If all you do is provide someone who's homeless, struggling psychologically, unemployed, estranged painfully from their families with an alternative source of medication, we call that treatment. It's never going to achieve any kind of meaningful change. The Portuguese were already all on top of this, and because they built out the system prior to enacting their decriminalization step, they were able to engage people through dissuasion commissions in robust forms of support that got them out of the settings where they were living in strife and at risk. Because of how they went about it, they did not need to introduce a single drug consumption site. If what you're chiefly concerned about is reducing the transmission of diseases, then a consumption site will help achieve that. But that's pretty much all it's going to achieve.
And here's what they look like inside.
Hi, sorry.
Oh, sorry, I'll get in line.
Yeah, do you want to come
Can I
with
see
you guys?
I don't know if I feel fully comfortable, but
Have you been here before?
no.
Okay, what's your handle? What do you call yourself?
Tyler.
Tyler,
Yeah.
come on in, Tyler.
Okay.
Okay, you
All
can
right.
come take a booth. This is your first time.
Okay.
You do not let people do this, okay?
Okay.
Because you're not allowed to look at people who are privately doing something. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, and then you gotta go.
Okay.
That's what you get.
Oh, I thought you
Unless
were
he
coming
wants
in.
to take a table. No, we just wanted to have a look.
Okay.
So we don't do that.
Okay, all right, thank you.
But you're welcome to stay and take a table if you want. We have a table
Okay.
open if you feel
All
comfortable.
right. Okay.
Come on
Thank you.
back.
Okay.
I think harm reduction is an incredibly powerful and essential component of how we structure our system, how we engage people. Recognize that harm reduction as a bottom-up, interpersonal way of helping people is an essential practice, but it's got to lead to the ultimate goal of wellness. It's become linked with crazy stuff like drug use. It's not an addiction.
Sure.
We need to defend people's bodily autonomy.
Sure.
These
Rather
kinds
than a
of-
means to an end, it became the end in and of itself, seemingly.
It became an end in itself,
Okay.
and people became protective of that. Then you get this kind of opportunity for predation.
Okay.
So this is economic predation.
Tell me about some of these bad actors.
But they're only bad actors if you have a critical view of capitalism.
In what sense do you say that?
Well, for instance, if you and I are running a global pharmaceutical company and we look around, the US and other countries, and we see that there are these mandatory disclosure laws, Sunshine Act and things like that, about, if we were to pay doctors to do things. But if we look up in Canada, we don't have laws like that.
Okay.
It's voluntary.